Hi, today is Sunday, October 20th, and I'm feeling pretty sad because reading week is now over, so that means that I'm going to be heading back to Waterloo this evening and jumping into midterm season. I have 2 midterms that are spread across the next 2 weeks, so I have one this week and then one next week. And throughout these next 2 weeks, I have a lot of different quizzes and tests as well, but hopefully we're able to survive. For a really long time, I've wanted to document my experiences and all the things that I get up to. So I've decided that I'm gonna start and finally do it. I'm gonna try it out. It's been this idea in my head for so long, and I've always wanted it to be perfect, and I think that's what's really held me back. So now I'm just gonna do it and we'll see where it takes us. All right, see you throughout this week. So my day is finally completed. I just wrapped up my design course, which is the last course I have on Mondays. And I head back to my dorm and quickly get in a quick break for exercising and then dinner. Hi everyone. So right now I'm just gonna do my skincare, and I thought it'd be nice to chat a little bit about some of my learnings or just reflections, because I'm now at the halfway point. There are some things that I've learned from the transition from high school to university that I wanted to share and just kind of speak to. My thoughts are really jumbled, but I thought it'd still be nice to be able to look back on this and just see where my thoughts and where my mind was at this time. Really want to touch on is that idea of perfection. I think many of us coming in here, we strived a lot for perfection in high school. We weren't satisfied if you got a 90. It was always aiming for like that 99, that 98, or that 100. And coming into Waterloo Engineering, where you're balancing so many difficult courses on top of trying to find a co-op if you're in 4th stream, getting adjusted to living away from home or having more responsibilities in terms of cooking for yourself, doing your own laundry. Those are all new experiences, and it can be a lot to get used to. And so I think one thing I've learned recently is to start giving myself more grace. It can be really hard to have that mindset of I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get perfect on everything. For me, there have been some assignments that I've gotten back where I've gotten 70s or even 60s. I've gotten not the best grades, but I feel more satisfied with them than some assignments in high school that I might have gotten 90s or 100s on. And that's because even though my mark wasn't as good, I gave it my best, and I'm giving myself grace and just recognizing the fact that, hey, striving for perfection might not be the answer now, and you know what, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with how hard I spent trying to understand the concepts, and I think it's just infinitely more rewarding to have that experience of seeing how all the topics in your course are kind of connected and really just building an understanding. I think in high school we were very much used to regurgitation. It's more so here's a concept or here's a strategy on how to solve a problem and apply it to 15 other problems that look the same. Whereas here, it's more like, okay, here's a concept. Now, can you apply it and extend it to problems that you might have not seen before or to more challenging topics? So that's one thing that I've seen a lot. This week is looking very busy. It is currently Monday. We have a midterm on Wednesday, our morning physics, then we have our coding midterm. We have a quiz tomorrow in linear algebra, and linear algebra has been notoriously hard for us this semester. Fingers crossed tomorrow goes well. Our last test of the week will be on Friday, which is a calc quiz. So there's a lot of things piling up and it can be a little bit overwhelming, but I'm gonna try and focus today on my linear algebra quiz and on my coding midterm. Hopefully we can get some productive studying done, but before that, I definitely need to clean my room because for me, organized spaces are super important. If it's very disorganized and untidy, I just can't focus. And right now my room is not looking too great. She's looking like a tornado flew in. So we're gonna fix that and then get to it. Good morning. It is officially day 2. It's Tuesday and I feel like everything is ramping up. We have chunk in the morning to do some studying and then the real deal happens where I have my 101L course. We're learning about SolidWorks and 3D modeling, which is really interesting, and it has been a little bit hard to learn the new software, but I've been making some progress, so that's been very exciting. So let me take you through my day. All right, I'm gonna be heading to my 101L class, which is my communications class where we're working on SolidWorks.
For so many days, I'm missing it all. Where did our time go? I'm scrolling through pictures saved on my phone. I wanna go home. And I don't know why, but I'm so sentimental. Lately I've been thinking of our memories, all the laughs we shared and all the tears we cried. Hope you know that I'm forever grateful, all the time you shared, staying by my side. Thank you for the love. I gotta say,
so mini update, it is now 9 o'clock and my brain is 100% fried. I'm gonna move on to some physics practice and take a break from computer science because honestly, I just don't think I can process anything more. So yeah, let's spend the rest of the night on physics.
when it's late at night, I speak to the moon. It sings to me in sweet melodies a tune. Says, boy, I know you're falling in her trance, even though she messes up.
So my computer science midterm is in 40 minutes. I'm planning to leave in about 10 minutes and head to RCH, which is where my midterm will be taking place. Going into it, I don't know how I feel. I feel nervous, but at the same time, I don't know if it's really hit me yet or if it's actually processed that I'm about to take my midterm, my first ever midterm. We'll see how it goes. Today's physics assessment in the morning did not go that great. It was pretty rough. So after I was just like, okay, my head hurts and I need some time to just decompress and just like collect myself. I've taken some time and now I hope I can just finish this day off strong and hopefully be proud of how my first midterm goes. Hi! So I have officially finished my 1-to-1 exam, which I was really worried about this whole day. It honestly went so much better than I expected, and I'm really happy that it's over with and now I can just move on with the rest of the week. Now I just need to wrap up with calc on Friday, and then I'm done for all my big math or heavy science courses, which is really great. And I'm gonna treat myself to this. I have never tried this before, but I'm gonna do a little taste test. This is a fig bar. And let's see. I like dates a lot, so if this is kind of similar, it'd be nice. It smells good. It smells really good. I'm just really sad. The sizing of this could have been a little bit better considering this is not the only one. There's also one inside, but why do I feel like a beauty guru? But there's a fig inside. It's a fig bar with blueberries. I like it. I'm a simple gal. I like it. This was $3.25. How I rationalized it was that I just finished a midterm, so I deserve a treat. Also, this weekend when I wash my clothes, I'm not going to use a dryer, so that'll save me like $2. So technically in my head, it just balances out. It's girl math. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this and then go into studying calc. See you.
I can't wait for you to come my way. I've been far away, but I'll keep running.
Good morning. Today is a little bit of a lighter day for me, which is really great because I have a calc quiz tomorrow. So my first class of the day is going to be coding, which is at noon, and then another coding tutorial followed right after that. And then after is my 161 design course. And this is a group-based course where we're basically proposing our own design to help the broader Waterloo community connect with the stars in the sky. So it's a really interesting problem that we're exploring and trying to develop a solution to. So I'll take you along with me today, but most of my day will be dedicated to just studying and finishing up all the homework that I still need to do. Okay, see you.
Find a way to you till then. I've been running from it. I'm tired of running from it. I'm scared of feeling something. Now I'm stuck and trying to get up out of this hole. I tried to be strong. I tried to make it work, but I've been feeling too numb. Skies are bleeding on me. Why'd you leave me lonely? I'm feeling Whitney Stoney. Now I'm stuck and wonder where I ever went wrong. How could I be strong? I'm fighting for your love. I can't wait for you to come my way. I've been far away, but I'll keep running just to find a way to you till then. I don't feel like in your love anymore. There ain't no reason in pouring a four. I don't like feelings of feeling like running for something and feeling so out of control. I know that the feelings are gone. I'm spending too much.
morning. We are finally on Friday. It is finally Friday and we just have one last quiz, and I'm not gonna lie, the biomedical engineering students also have calc and they do their quiz one day ahead of us or 2 days ahead of us, and a lot of them were saying that this is the hardest quiz by far and we really need to know all of our theorems and memorize all of them. So I'm really nervous. Calc is not my strong subject at all, and I thought the past 2 quizzes were really hard, so if this is the hardest one, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna try and get through. I'm gonna wash my face, brush my teeth. I have my little shower caddy here, but let's hope today goes well. I'm on a little study break right now and I am currently drinking this coconut juice. I just gotta say, it is so good. I also tried from this same brand their coconut milk, and it also has pulp, so if you're not a pulp enjoyer, maybe you wouldn't like this, but it has little coconut chunks in it, and I feel like this is the best coconut juice I've ever tasted. I drink a lot of coconut water, and this by far is superior. This is A-tier coconut juice, and their coconut milk is just as good, so I highly recommend, and it's making studying calc so much more enjoyable and bearable. It's the one thing pulling me through, so I highly recommend. But I'm gonna get back to working on calc now. It's over. It actually went better than I expected. There were a lot of questions where I was very just unsure if I was doing it right, and they felt iffy, but overall, I'd say it was a pretty solid quiz, and I'm so happy. I'm just gonna take a breather, relax for a little bit, and then just let myself finally go.